Question number 4. Using Lagrange's mean value theorem, find the values of x with the tangent is parallel to the secant line. The tangent in a Lagrange's, if the two conditions are satisfied in Lagrange's mean value theorem, if two conditions are satisfied, then the third condition is f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. That means a tangent at C is parallel to the secant line at the endpoints. F of x, using the Lagrange's mean value theorem, the first question is f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2. So it is a polynomial function. The first condition, f of x is continuous. It is a continuous curve. Continuous in the closed interval minus 2 comma 2. Because this is a cubic, it is a polynomial function. Because it is a polynomial, it will never become infinity. So this is not going to become infinity. Whatever value you substitute, this is not going to be infinity. Second thing is, it is differentiable. F of x is differentiable. Differentiable in the open interval. That is enough. So if you differentiate the function, you get 3x square minus 3. Interval is, we are taking the interval minus 2 to 2. This will not become infinity anywhere. That means the function is differentiable in the open interval. If both the conditions are satisfied, now both the conditions of the Lagrange's mean value theorem are satisfied. Therefore, if both these are satisfied, then we can say that there exists a point C belongs to AB such that the tangent at C is parallel to the secant line. That means the slope at C is equal to slope of the secant line. So differentiate the function. You know that f dash of x is equal to 3x square minus 3. Replace it by x. Already x is there, so replace it by x. C, replace by c. So we get 3c square minus 3. Now we have to find f of b. F of b means the upper limit. So f of 2 you have to find first. So f of 2 means, substitute x is equal to 2. So 2 cube minus 3 into 2 plus 2. So 2 cube is 8 minus 6 plus 2. 10 minus 6, 4. Then you have to find the lower limit, f of minus 2. So minus 2 the whole cube minus 3 into minus 2 plus 2. That is equal to minus 8 plus 6 plus 2. So getting 0. So let us find now f dash of, substitute here, f dash of c, you put 3c square minus 3. F of b is 4 minus f of a is 0 by b minus a. This is a, this is b. So b minus a is 2 minus minus 2. That is 4 by 4, that is equal to 1. So 3c square is 1 plus 3. So 3c square is 4. So c square is 4 by 3. So c is 2 by root 3. Multiply by root 3 and divide by root 3. So you get 2 by 3 root 3. Now we have to say that this 2 by 3 root 3, you get two answers actually. C is plus or minus you get. So it's c square, so c is plus or minus. So you get two answers. One is plus 2 by 3 root 3 and minus 2 by 3 root 3. So you have to see which one belongs to this interval. Interval given is minus 2 to 2. So minus 2 by 3 root 3 is 1.732. So approximately you will get 1 point something. The interval given here is minus 2 to plus 2. So minus 2 to plus 2. So this is minus 1 point something. It belongs to this interval. And this also same thing, plus. So this also belongs to this interval. So both plus or minus 2 by 3 root 3 belongs to this interval minus 2 comma 2. So approximately substitute and check. So the tangent is parallel to the secant at C is equal to plus or minus 2 by 3 root 3 in the interval minus 2 to 2. The second sum, f of x is equal to x minus 2 into x minus 7 in the interval 3 to 11. The interval given is 3 to 11. So once again, f of x is it's a polynomial again. It is continuous. First condition, f of x is continuous in the interval 3, 11. F of x is continuous in the interval 3, 11, and is differentiable also. It's a polynomial. So f of x is differentiable in the open interval 3, 11. So we have to find by Lagrange's mean value theorem. So both the conditions are satisfied. Both LM, Lagrange's mean value conditions are satisfied. So by LMV, f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. So differentiate this function x minus 2 into x minus 7, differentiate it. This is f of x. You can multiply and differentiate. So x square minus 9x plus 14. So f dash of x will be 2x minus 9. So f dash of C, you have to find f dash of C. So f dash of C is 2c minus 9. Now we have to find f of B. F of B means the upper interval. A is 3, B is 11. So put 11 here, what do you get? 11 minus 2 into 11 minus 7. So 11 minus 2 is 9 into 11 minus 7, 4. So 36. We have to find f of 3. 3 minus 2, put x is 3. 3 minus 2 and 3 minus 7. So that is minus 4. So substitute here now f dash of C equal to, f dash of C means 2c minus 9. F of B is 36 minus of minus 4 by B minus A, 11 minus 3. That is equal to 40 by 11 minus 3 is 8. That is 5. So 2c is 14. 5 plus 9, 14. So C is 7. So 7 belongs to the interval 3, 11. So that's what they ask you to prove. You can find a point that belongs to the interval, the given interval.